Hey, Happy New Year and welcome to the first live video of 2017 here on the Retrocore channel. It's time to take a look at the gaming pickups. Now, as many of you know, I went back to the UK for Christmas and I didn't really expect to pick up anything while I was there. But what do you know? A few things came in the post and I did pick up a few games while I was away. So first, let's take a look at some of the stuff that came in the post. Now, we've got two more. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't do it that way, should I? Two more clone consoles from China. First of all, we've got this one here. Now, this one claims to have phone, PC, and Android games on it. It probably doesn't. It's probably just like an NES clone or something. So I'm looking forward to taking a look at that in a future Retrocore Crap from China episode. And we also have this PSP looking clone. This is a widescreen model and apparently is touchscreen. Not sure if that's true or not, but apparently it's meant to be. So I'll be taking a look at that as well sometime in the future. Now, while I was away, my mouse decided to break, so I had to pick up a mouse pretty quickly, and I ended up buying this Logicool GS300S. Sorry, this G300S I should say. It's one of those so-called gaming mouses. Now, I don't do gaming on my PC, to be honest. I usually play games on my console, so I don't really need a super high-tech gaming mouse. But what I do use my PC for is a lot of video editing and Photoshop, and also music editing. So this mouse actually works out pretty well for that type of work. It has three programmable configurations, which can be stored inside the mouse's memory, or you can store them on your hard drive as well. So that's pretty handy, and I've been using it for a couple of days now, and I have to say I'm very happy with it. It's very smooth and comfortable to use. Good mouse, and not too expensive as well. I think this one cost me 2,500 yen from Amazon. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the games which I picked up in the UK. Now, there isn't much which I really need to buy from the UK because I can get most of my console games here in Japan. Well, no, I can get pretty much all my console games here in Japan. But for my newest console, the Xbox One, buying the games in Japan can be kind of expensive. So I did go around the shops in the UK to see if I could get any deals. And what I found was that if you go to the likes of the supermarket, they have really good deals on Xbox One games, and well, not only Xbox One games, on PS4 games and, you know, any new modern game. So I picked up a couple of games while I was in Sainsbury's, believe it or not. And first one I got was Dead Rising 4. This cost me £41. It was full price. And 2 days later when I went back to the shop, it was only £21, so I kind of missed out on a deal there. But yeah, Dead Rising 4, I've been playing this the last couple of days, and I'm up to the fifth story on it, or the fifth scenario, whatever you want to call it. And I really do like this game. It's a lot more fun to play than the previous games. There's no time limits or anything like that, and unlike the last few games, you know, it seems to be just like a fetch quest. So, you know, you get sent out to do something, then you come back, and you're gonna go do something else, and come back again, and, you know, backwards and forwards, and it kind of got boring. This one, pretty much free to do whatever you want. I wouldn't say it's a sandbox game, but you know, it's more towards a sandbox area of gaming than the previous games. Well worth picking up. I really like it. I did get two good deals though from Sainsbury's. These two were £15 each, so I can't complain there. Fallout 4 and Doom. I've not played these yet, they're still sealed as you can see, but I will be checking them out pretty soon. So looking forward to trying both of them. Actually, Fallout 4 was a game I did want a while back, but it was kind of expensive here in Japan. It was 7,000 something, yeah, 7,500 yen, something like that. So I thought I'll wait till the price drops, and it still hasn't dropped that much, so I was really happy to find this for £15 in the UK. And also coming from Amazon was this. This is The Evil Within. This was only £12, and it's the American import version. So I've not played this one, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Also, while I was away, I was watching a couple of movies with my sister, and we ended up watching this thing called Sausage Party. Now, I'd never even heard of Sausage Party before, and I thought it was going to be some kids' CG movie, but apparently not. That was kind of interesting. So a Blu-ray was ordered from the States, so I'll be able to watch that. And I also got another Blu-ray, which came from Amazon Japan. Again, you know, sparked by something we were watching on TV in the UK. This is The Life of Brian, a very controversial movie. No, I was brought up a Catholic, and I don't find this controversial at all. I know it's kind of dodgy, but it's hilarious, and you know, you got to look at it in the right, you know, the right frame of mind. But yeah, it's basically about this guy who people kind of think he's going to be Jesus or something. And being a Monty Python movie, you know it's going to be hilarious. So this Blu-ray is well worth picking up. It has the movie in 1080p. It's got the usual extras such as the bonus features such as interviews and commentary, as well as some outtakes and some other lovely little things on there as well. So going back to the games, you may notice in the last video I talked about having a 360 dev kit. Well, my brother actually got this for me when I was in the UK. I have no interest in these characters, or I don't even know who this is meant to be honest. I have no idea. I don't know who this is, that's Stitch. But anyway, yeah, my brother picked up this for me because the dev kit has got a pre-alpha build of the Japanese version of Disney Infinity on it, and it's impossible to get it to work without the base station. So I needed this little thing. Now the base station in Japan is very expensive, so he picked this up for me in the UK for a pretty good price, so very happy for that. Thank you very much to him. So I hope to be getting the beta version of this game up and running, and we'll share some footage of it once I do. Also, I have this DVD-R that was inside the dev unit, and this DVD-R features loads more beta footage as well from the Disney Infinity game. I will be making this public sometime in the future, so I keep an eye open for that. Okay. And finally, while I was also in the UK, I wanted to bring back some of my records which I had in storage, but it seems somebody has been up into the attic in my parents' house and taken my records with them. One of my brothers, I would suspect. But there were 2 records left up there. Let's take a look at what was there. Now, to be honest, I wasn't going to bring these back to Japan with me, but I thought, why not? What the hell, I'll bring them back anyway. Check it out. Do the Barman by The Simpsons. Oh man, from 1990. I'm sure that brings back a few memories to those old enough to remember. And it gets worse. Spin That Wheel, yes, from the Turtles movie, from the original Turtles movie. How old is this? I can't remember now. This is I can't see. Oh, 1989. Okay, 1989. Yeah, this is Spin That Wheel by High Tech 3 featuring Kid K. I haven't put it on. God knows what it sounds like. I can't remember the song actually. Let's see. What have we got on the B side? Just a couple of remixes of the same song, really. But yeah, so I'll bring these 2 back to Japan with me, just for a laugh. Okay, so that's pretty much all we got time for in this first video of 2017 here on the RetroCore channel. But do keep watching the channel because we've got loads of good stuff coming up throughout the year. And don't forget, we've got that Dreamcast RetroCore special coming up as well. So until next time, keep on gaming and enjoy your games.